garlic bread over there. And we have our fish. It's still thawing. I think it's because it's so cold outside. Because we actually took the fish out earlier, but it's still thawing. So, right now I'm finna cut up my bell pepper. Let me. I'm gonna cut up my bell pepper that I just washed. My onions for the spaghetti. And I didn't have a lot of spaghetti sauce. Like y'all know, we all doing what we gotta do at this time. Making it work in our house with what we have. So we're gonna make it do what it do with the, I forgot bag with the with what we have. I don't even know how this darn spaghetti sauce is going to turn out. I ain't never even had it before. It was actually some that came in an order. When they brought me the wrong stuff, I tell you to just keep it. So that's the spaghetti sauce that we're about to use. And hopefully I'm able to doctor it up a little bit to make it work better than what, I don't know. Hopefully it works good, y'all. We are going to see. I ain't even checked to see if I have fish fry. Because I'm going to fry the fish. We got some oil in the deep fry center. I don't know if I'm going to eat the fried fish yet or not. I'm debating on that. I might just do the spaghetti because I don't know about the fried food. But I don't feel like loving frying some. Yeah, I don't feel like oven frying and regular frying. So this is the fish fry that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna add a little flour to it. But right now we're gonna cut up the bell pepper for the spaghetti. Then I had took out some spinach, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I want to do spinach with this meal. It ain't sounding like it's gonna go right. So I'm gonna have to figure out another vegetable while I'm doing this. But right now we're just cutting up our bell pepper, and I'm doing them about this. I might make them a little bit smaller, y'all, but sometimes I like to do it a little chunky, and sometimes I don't. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit smaller. I was trying to make it where y'all could actually see me doing this, but I don't know. I don't want my iPad to fall. But I do want y'all to see, but y'all can't. But this is how I'm cutting it. And like I said, we're doing spaghetti, fried fish, garlic bread, and I'm still debating on my vegetables, y'all. We still debating on the vegetables, y'all. Today was a pretty good. I hope everybody else had a good day too, y'all. How was y'all day? I'm gonna saute these vegetables a little bit before I do the ground meat, just because that's what I like. I just started doing it where I'm sauteing my vegetables. So we are going to do that first. And the fish is still, y'all, I think it's because I will say this. In the front of my house, the heater is on. It's so cold, it feels cooler in here. And I'm thinking it's so cold, like my fish didn't thaw. We put it in here. I put it in the setting. The kids sitting in the water earlier. It still kind of froze. So we're cutting up our spaghetti. Well, our bell peppers for our spaghetti. And like I said, I'm going to saute the veggies a little bit. Show y'all the size. I did show y'all the size already, didn't I? I'm going to show y'all again. The size of it, y'all. How is everyone doing? My comments don't come up, so I can't see them. size of them. And then I'm gonna do my onion. Cut the onion up as well, y'all. Let's get our onion cut up. And this is a pretty quick meal. Spaghetti, fish, both too quick. And green beans is what I'm probably going to end up going with because we haven't had them in a while. And then some people in the house like a lot of meat in their spaghetti. Others don't. I'm not a lot of meat person in my spaghetti, but some of us do. So a lot of times I just do an extra, like put some extra on the side. Y'all, I had got a little bit nervous. Your girl had got nervous. I was like, I don't think we have no spaghetti, but we do. Have it ever been? It's been open though, but I think it's another one that's been open too. So now we're just cutting up our onion real quick and roll it in the pan, well in the pot, because y'all know me. We can use one pot. We're gonna use one pot around here. We ain't making a whole bunch of dishes. So I'm gonna saute it in the pot. Then I'm gonna put the spaghetti in, and do the ground meat in the pot. Then I'm gonna put the spaghetti in, like when we make the spaghetti whole. So we're gonna do everything in one old pot, y'all. And when you look, when you've been cooking for a while, you can kind of cut those corners, so making no big old whole bunch of dishes, no big old mess in your kitchen. We have to kind of cut those corners. So that's what we're going to do now. We're just cutting up the onion to the size that we want it to be. Everybody likes it different. Some people like the chunks. Some people like it cut up. It's really up to you on how you do it. It's your house. You do what works for you and your family, please. So we add that. I think I cut up a little bit too much, y'all. But we're going to use what we can. Whatever we can't use, we're going to put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. And then we'll just have it for another time. So this is our onion and our bell pepper. And I got, this is my first one. This way I did some Italian sausage. And then I'm also going to do a thing of ground turkey. And I'm going to mix it together. Let me get my, move this out of the way. And we're going to grab the pot that we need really quick, y'all. We grab our pot. Okay. We got our pot. Let me turn y'all over here so actually see. And I'll bring y'all closer in a second. But y'all can see. So we're going to put these in there and get this stuff going, y'all. I don't be knowing what be happening to my kitchen scissors. It be crazy how they just disappear all the time. And I'm always ordering more kitchen scissors. I understand. I don't know if that happens in anybody else's house. Or maybe it's just me. I'm going to go over here because I can't see y'all. But maybe it's just me. But in my house, kitchen scissors don't stand a chance when they're supposed to be for the kitchen. So I just don't understand it, why they always disappear. It be weird. When I have literally even tried, okay, let me buy everybody some scissors so everybody have their own scissors and still the same thing. Still be the same thing every time. So I don't know if that happens with anybody else, but it definitely happens with me. And it happens often. Hi everyone. I can't see the I don't know what's going on with the comments. I'm gonna have to go into the, if I don't do like I just did, then I won't see, so I'm not being rude. It's just that the comments are not doing the way that they were doing before for some reason. Okay, so we putting our Italian meat in, and our other, we finna make it do what it do. Real quick, simple, to the point. What time is it? I think it's like 4 something my time. I want to be done cooking by 5:30ish, hopefully by 5:30ish. Cause look, we ain't trying to be cooking all day, all night, none of that. But we cooking. I haven't been the one that's been cooking. I forgot to saute the veggies, so I'm gonna have to use another stick. I'm gonna use that skillet because I forgot to saute them, and I definitely want to do that. I think I'm gonna move y'all over here, so I don't have to turn around to talk to y'all. Let me move y'all over here so y'all kind of closer, and it makes more sense for all of us. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, how did I get this so close up? Okay. Let me turn y'all. Okay. Is that okay? Y'all comfy? Okay, so now we're going to get our Worcestershire sauce. I keep telling y'all, anytime you're doing any type of green meat, you want to do Worcestershire sauce. So we're going to do the Worcestershire sauce. All-purpose seasoning. Black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And we're going to put all this up in this pot. Uh-oh. Onion powder. Oh shoot, see, the comments like they coming so fast and then they just disappear. So I don't even know what I was trying to read. Did I put this in? Worcestershire sauce, y'all. Don't forget about your Worcestershire sauce. Please don't. And if you haven't tried it before, like Worcestershire sauce with your ground meat, try it. Try it. Okay. My garlic powder. And then now we're gonna what the fish, I don't know what y'all talking about, but we making fish with the spaghetti. That's how that man like it. It doesn't have to be like that for me, but that's how he likes it. Like a meat spaghetti, I can just do spaghetti. So y'all like, I'm thinking that's what y'all talking about. Y'all like fish with spaghetti. I can live spaghetti and that's it, but it is what it is. I do like maybe a little piece of fish and little piece but yeah, they like it. It gotta goes together, right? That's what he would say. And I'm like, they don't go together. Like it's meat in the spaghetti. Why do we need? That's me. Like it's meat and we need a whole nother meat. But I do it. And then I don't know if I told y'all this baby girl don't like catfish, so she likes tilapia, and I had ordered some tilapia, but the tilapia did not come. But the good thing is we got spaghetti anyway, and she's not a big meat person, so she'll just eat the spaghetti and whatever vegetable and the garlic. Okay, I'm gonna saute my veggies. I think I'm gonna use all the veggies, y'all. I said I thought I had did too much, but that don't look like a lot to me. We're gonna do all of them. How's everybody day? Did everybody go back to work today? Or I seasoned my veggies too, y'all. I just put a light coat, not a lot, just a little bit, so the veggies actually have flavor too. That was onion powder, garlic powder, just a little bit, very little bit of all-purpose. Not a lot at all. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need. It's a little dash. Oh, not much, not much. Then we're gonna mix that in. And y'all, I ended up with them. We ain't gonna have a lot of spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna see. Because I had ordered another thing of spaghetti sauce and they did not bring it. That's good. Sent me too. That was right on time, sis. What you sent me the other night. I was like, I'm like, this is right on time. And remember that what we're sauteing, it's gonna go right in this with the meat. It's just our veggies. And I really want to see if I have another can or something. I don't like to use tomato skin. Yes, it was right on time. That's how you know God be working. I don't like tomato sauce in the can, but I need some more tomato sauce. Because I just got this one thing, and I normally put Alfredo sauce in my spaghetti too, on my noodles, but I don't even have that. I don't have that. We working with what we got, so hopefully it's still gonna be what we do. It's still gonna be our spaghetti. They look, eat it or don't eat it. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna double check in the pantry. Maybe I over. Do I have some? Yeah, I did find sweet relish though. I have been looking for the sweet relish. You had the sweet relish. Maybe thought it was good, but that ain't what we need right now. Need it? We need spaghetti sauce, y'all. We don't have no more. We're gonna make this work though, I promise. And then I just really don't want to use a can. I probably got a can of tomato sauce, but I don't want to do that. I don't. So what else could I use? Oh, I almost forgot about this. Y'all know what else I use? Okay, we're gonna just pour that in with our meat. So do y'all know any suggestions? Y'all probably like, girl, no, I don't know what you can use. Okay, let's get those veggies mixed in with that meat. Do y'all know what I can use? No suggestions whatsoever, right? You like spaghetti sauce or that tomato paste? We can do tomato paste. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna make my own spaghetti sauce. We're gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna see if I have tomato paste or anything like that, and just make my own. I'm missing. What are you? I'm trying to figure out how I can make more spaghetti sauce. Any suggestions? I don't have enough. They didn't bring me anymore from the store. I knew I had one, but I needed two. Now I'm like, do I have tomato paste? Do I have any type of something? I have one thing of tomato sauce, a can. I can doctor that up and make it do something, right, y'all? I hate that in the can. But let's see if we have one more. Any suggestions? I got a lot of cream of chicken. I only got this little one, sis. This is little. And I ain't never even used this before. They had brought this when they messed up my order. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna use that. It's just been sitting in there like they brought me somebody else's order. So we're gonna see how this goes. Y'all, I don't know how this gonna go. I'm kind of nervous about this whole spaghetti situation now. Because I'm doing a lot of stuff that I ain't did before. What flavor what flavor is this spaghetti sauce? This is the garlic, roasted garlic. And then the tomato sauce is just the regular sauce. I'm just filling up my pot for my noodles. Hold on, I don't want to miss it. You might be telling me something. It said you can use, wait a minute. I don't know why these comments doing this. Okay, but ask her, I don't think it's enough though. But I'm gonna use it. I need to look for one more, don't I? Like what can I, is it gonna taste, do I need to add some ketchup or something? Is it gonna taste right? This stuff just don't, I don't know. I'm nervous about this canned stuff, y'all. Got me nervous. It's already, it ain't ragu or prego. What's the other one? I don't know what this mess is, but we gonna work with what we got. We gonna make it happen. Trying to keep the meat kind of chunky, cause let me put some salt in my water. Y'all over here experimenting and stuff. I'm nervous. I'm like, I hope I'm able to eat this, and nobody else better not say nothing. They better just eat it. I need to put some more base. But it takes so many batteries. Use the spaghetti sauce. Okay, use the spaghetti sauce. Okay, that's what I was putting together. Do I need to add like some, because I wanted to taste like the spaghetti sauce we be eating. Y'all know how we eat our spaghetti. You know how it be tasting. Do I need to add like some ketchup or some sugar or something? Like what do I need to do to give it the spaghetti sauce taste? Because tomato sauce and spaghetti, that's different. I normally don't add no sugar. Maybe I need to add like a pinch of sugar or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking now it might not, don't nobody be trying to do this part because baby, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just going off the top of my head and years of cooking and baby, I have no clue. I am literally just going off the top of my head on what I think should be done. We got our water going. This is the deep fryer right here for the fish. This is what we're gonna put cooking. And then this grease will be done. Because once you cook, once you use your grease, you cook fish in it, you can't don't use that grease no more. Your food gonna be tasting like fish. Ask her, does she think I need... oh, look, I found another can. We found a bigger can, so maybe I just need to use this can and not this can, because this one's small. So with this, and that should be enough. Ask her if she think that'll be enough. That should be enough. I got a little bit excited, y'all. I found enough. Now I got enough spaghetti sauce. I'm finna do what it do. Okay, we're gonna leave the meat kind of chunky, so we're going to drain our meat. Let me see if my chef over there don't gave me some more, my sous chef don't gave me some more tips. Nothing else so far. Okay, so we're finna drain our can you take this to that means I'm not here, I'm not seeing. Take it to that, you know what cream is on? Yeah. You know that Roman? Yeah. Y'all, fish is it's breaking apart. It's due to y'all. Okay, we're gonna drain this. It really ain't no grease in here. Nothing. It ain't nothing to drain. Make sure though, cause you know how sometimes that it ain't nothing to drain. We didn't use like real fatty meat. I want to taste it to make sure it's seasoned good. If I did, okay, see. And then we're gonna add our ooh, y'all, I'm nervous about this darn spaghetti sauce being added to my meat, but we finna go and do what it do. And we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray. God, Holy Spirit, please let this taste amazing. Let this be done the correct way, God. Let's see. Okay. The meat is seasoned good. And now we're finna open up this, girl. We don't know y'all, we don't know nothing about this, but we're finna make it do what it do. They eating. I can't even open up this. Here, somebody try to open this. Okay, so they need to open that up. The fish is still thawing. I ain't never seen fish so frozen, solid like that fish is. Welcome in. We're doing some spaghetti, catfish, garlic bread. And I don't know what vegetable, green beans or something, y'all. There you go. Thank you, baby girl. Okay, baby girl got it open for me. Here we go. What have y'all done this whole time we've been trapped in? Because everybody been trapped in, not selective towns or cities or states. Everybody has literally been trapped in. What did y'all do? I know a lot of people to work today. What did y'all do while y'all was trapped in with family? Did y'all spend time? Did y'all make yourself busy? Or did y'all spend time with your family? I spend a lot of time with God, with my family. I enjoyed that we was able to sit together as a family. So that was amazing. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna let this do what it do for a minute, and then we're gonna see, like, so I can see what exactly I need to add to this. So we're just gonna let it do what it's doing before we taste. We don't want to judge nothing until it warms up, okay, y'all? So we're gonna let it warm up. We ain't gonna talk about people and their spaghetti sauce that they eat, because they bought it, and like I told y'all, they sent it over to me because they gave them my order and gave them. So Maybe they own something with the spaghetti sauce, y'all. We ain't gonna judge. We ain't gonna judge. We gonna try it, see what it do, and whatever it ain't doing, we just gonna add some more to it. The same thing I did. That's the same thing I did. And that's what I was saying. A lot of people was busy doing other stuff. And I'm like, do people not realize that God is telling us to sit with him, spend time with him? Y'all, this is a lot of spaghetti sauce. A lot of spaghetti meat sauce. I think what I'm going to do normally, how I do it, is I don't mix the two together because I don't have a lot of meat in mine. Baby boy, my sunshine don't either, but that man and baby girl, they do. So I think because I have gotten to the point where I kind of cook them separately, pasta and meat sauce separate, and then when I fix the plates, I do it like that. Just because of how we're different when it comes to that. So I think I'm gonna stick to that. Is this spaghetti? I think I'm gonna stick to doing it like that because I don't want all that meat. Like, that's a lot of meat. No, that ain't. Is that spaghetti? Yeah, that's a This probably ain't spaghetti, but we don't need this too, y'all. Okay, I'm finna taste the sauce, y'all. Let me get a, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I feel like it needs for what my family like. Now, you might not do it like me, but I'm thinking we're gonna need like a pinch of sugar or something. Shoot, it ain't even no spoons. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some spoons. Like, ain't nobody gonna do it if I, hold on. Or unless I say something about it. So we're gonna grab some spoons and put them over here, and then we're gonna try it. I literally put them in there. Let's see. Let's stir it once more. Listen, that was the same thing with me though. I was the cook. I think I said that on my last. I was the cook in like my house. My mama wasn't. Let's see, y'all. I don't know. See, I told y'all I normally don't use sugar, but I knew it. I said that. I said I feel like it's gonna need like a pinch of sugar, and it does. It does. Not a lot. You don't want it to taste sweet. You just want some of that bitterness out of it. Okay, so now we're going to let that do what it do. And we are going to put our spaghetti in. I feel like I kind of want to cut this, like do the spaghetti in half. I normally don't do that. I don't know why I'm feeling like doing that this time. I guess because it's kind of like we doing all this other extra stuff. Why not? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break it in half this time. Like we're going to break it in half this time. Okay, so y'all, we forgot to put a little bit of oil in our spaghetti. Not a lot where it's crazy, but just a little bit of oil so it don't stick. And then I'm gonna get a fork and I'm gonna also, that's all the oil that we need. Then with a fork, and you're just gonna poke your spaghetti so they don't stick. Okay, now we're gonna let it do what it do. And we're going to taste our little, look, our sauce that we have made out of, let me wash off my spoon, y'all. Clean my spoon that I'm going to use. vegetable that I just say we was gonna do. So we're gonna try this again and see if it's better. We're going for better. We ain't going for our normal, like the spaghetti I normally make, but we at least going for better than what it tastes. Okay. Y'all know me, I have to put the timer on anytime I'm like doing something, because when I'm doing 1,000,001 things, I will forget that I forget about pasta and all of that stuff. So let's cut our timer on for that. We ain't gonna use this, y'all. I did a TikTok live. Right before I came on here, I did my TikTok live, and it went really good. But I am going to be honest with y'all. I am starting to figure out that I prefer to be over here than I do on TikTok. But God told me to go to TikTok, and I was obedient. I went to TikTok, and is this plugged up? In the live went good, but I do again. I prefer to be over here with y'all, but I do understand why God wanted me over there and what He wanted me to go for. I did not know what I was going to talk about, but I talked about a few things about your relationship with God, trusting God and not man. Talked about where we're at now, like with this weather and what God was wanting us to do. And how we have to really learn to see God's voice on our own. I talked about that too. Because you know, a lot of times when you have a gift where you can prophesy to people always want to ask you, is God telling you something for me? And I talked about that. Like, you have to build a relationship with God, and you're not asking people all the time. Like, you have to build your relationship with God. It's about relationship and not religion. And a lot of times we're focused on religion, not focused on relationship, and we're wondering why you don't hear His voice. But it's because you're not seeking Him. You want an easy way out. You want somebody to tell you what God is saying to you instead of you figuring it out for yourself. And I just think that's a big problem that a lot of people have, is that they're searching for answers from other people instead of themselves. And that is not. And I also talked about, because a lot of times people will say they're doing stuff because God told them to do it. And a lot of times you ain't doing it because God told you to do it. You're doing it because you don't want to be uncomfortable. I talked that too. And I was telling them, if everything you do, you're comfortable in that season, you ain't doing what God told you to do. People don't know His voice. Yes. And I was also talking about, like, because you know how some people say, well, God, I'm doing this because God told me to. But every time they tell you that, it's the way that they want it. And it's like, no, God ain't always telling you stuff that's going to fit you. Like, sometimes He's going to make you uncomfortable. A lot of times He's going to make you uncomfortable, actually. Because the season I'm in right now, straight uncomfortable. But am I learning a lot in this season? Yes. I love this season that I'm in because I'm trusting God. And I have to really, it's teaching me to really trust Him. Not just say it, actually do it and apply it. Almost done, y'all. Let me see. This is how it's looking. Did y'all see that? And I did the meat kind of chunky because that's how I don't care for that. But we gonna roll with the punches. Okay, spaghetti is done. Cut that off, and we're going to drain this now. Show y'all what I do with my spaghetti. Sometimes, not all of the time, because it's not healthy that I do. What I'm about to do is not healthy. I'm draining the water off. Y'all give me 1 second. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. And I was saying a lot of times when people be saying, oh, I'm listening at God and this is what God told me to do, they be operating out of their flesh. Like, God ain't told you to do everything that makes you happy. I'm sorry. He does not work like that. And I don't care what nobody say. God stretches us. He wants to show us that where you think you need to stop at, you don't need to stop. You can keep going. You still have a lot of in you that you can go. And a lot of times people be scared. For God to do what he needs to do. Let me pour some of that. For him to do what he needs to do, and then we'll say, well, God told me. No, you told yourself because you was uncomfortable with where. I tell people all the time, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. No? You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you want to grow. Because you can't grow staying stuck where you're at. It ain't possible. It ain't. So, and I'm just noticing a lot of people do that, like they be saying that God told them to do. I'm like, God ain't told that person. I don't say, sometimes I don't think so. But then other times I be like, God ain't told them that in my head. I'm like, God ain't does what you want to do. So you saying that God said he don't want you to be uncomfortable. Come on, how you gonna grow? It's like our kids. We have to tell them no. We have to do all those things for them to grow. Like, we just can't let them walk around doing everything that they want to do. Like, it's certain things, that lessons we have to teach them. And people don't understand that. I've learned in your season of my life that there's purpose. Yes. Come on, sis. People don't understand it. Like, when I tell y'all, your girl is uncomfortable in this season. But I'm here for it. I'm here for this season. I'm here for this season. I'm here for the lessons that he's teaching. And I just tell him thank you for where he has me at. Think about. Yeah, come on, sit. Come on, make it, come on, talk to us, right? Right. Okay, pasta is done. Spaghetti sauce is done. Fish is still thawing, y'all. But we done with the other stuff. I gotta put the garlic bread in the, I think I'm gonna do the oven. I'll do the air fryer. It's still kind of early, so we'll do the oven. And I still haven't figured out a vegetable. No vegetable. Y'all, look, I was nice and I was nice and man, what did he want me to cook? So he said no mixed vegetables. So we're gonna make sure we don't do no mixed vegetables. I got it. Never mind. That thing gonna have to be fixed. So we're gonna do some corn and some green beans. It goes back again. Oh, I don't know why YouTube is doing so irritating. Yep. And that's the biggest thing right there. Everything goes back to that. Being in your word and sitting with God. Build your with God. Everything goes back to that. Then people be thinking you be trying to be funny when you say that. But no, like, come on. You got to have a relationship with him just like you have with other people, like with people. Actually, it needs to be stronger. And that's what I was saying today in my live on TikTok. I was like, the best relationship that I have, the relationship that I enjoy the most is the relationship that I have with God. Can we put this corn in the microwave? The microwave steam bag. That's what it actually is. Okay, so it says 6 to 7 minutes. Which side goes up? This side up. Okay, so we got that going. We're gonna do the green, and then we got our garlic bread right here, y'all. I was gonna put it in the air fryer, but I think I'm just gonna put it on a cooking sheet and put it in the oven. So we're gonna cut the oven on, and then I'm gonna clean my whatchamacallit off, because it looks like something, I don't know, it looks weird. This part, like, it looks like something. I don't like how it's looking. And the oil's still not ready, which is good. We got one piece ready, 2 pieces ready. These are some, let me show y'all this fish. This is some huge fish. So I'm gonna cut that. We're gonna cut the fish because that is some big fish. Okay, we're putting our fish on our cutting board. So I'm gonna cut it in half. I got a baking sheet right here we're gonna use for our garlic bread. We're gonna spray that down as well. What we need. Let's get the stuff that we need. This is empty. Just enough, y'all. I got some more in the pantry though, hopefully, so we don't spray that down. I should have put some foil on here so it wouldn't have to be clean, but it's too late now. All we would have to do is just take the foil off. But we might as well cook all of it. I was trying to see if it says something, but I'll be trying to count out how much everybody have to see if I can like make something like 2 meals. I don't like to I don't like to overcook. I like to try to either hit it right on the nose or have just a extra, because when you do too much, you end up wasting, and I don't want to be wasteful. Especially if your family don't eat a lot of leftovers. I'm a leftover girly. I don't mind eating leftovers. So like when I make my chicken and dumpling and stuff like that, I'll eat on it for a minute. But some people don't like leftovers. So it is what it is. Is it still not ready? Okay, our oil is ready. So let me go ahead and pat the fish dry. And we're gonna get our fish on in here. We're gonna get our fish started on cooking. I hate they just bring that tilapia for baby girl. But good thing about it, baby girl loves to get, so she'll be okay. I showed y'all this is what I'm frying in. I'm gonna add flour to it. The last time we had fish, it was a little over seasoned. I don't know if I cooked it or the man cooked it, but one of us, we did too much, y'all. One of us did a little bit too much. I can't remember who cooked it. And it might not have been fish, it might have been some type of, it was some seafood, and I was like, okay, this is a little, I don't remember which one of us did it. So I'm pouring this in, and then I'm going to pour a little bit of flour in there. Oh, y'all, who's making this for me? Okay, and I'm going to get a little bit of flour and also put that in. Flour, yes, I said flour. The man said it was flour and not pancake mix. And I think it was because when I cleaned out the stuff, yeah, that's flour for sure. Okay, so we got this, and we're just gonna mix this together. Like make it where it's coming together. Like that. Real simple. Nothing too hard, nothing out of control. And I'm gonna put a little lemon on the fish. I'm not gonna overly season it like I said, because it's already seasoned. And I don't want it like overpowering. Okay, I'm coming. I don't want it overpowering, but I like the lemon pepper taste on fish. So I'm putting a little bit of lemon pepper on it, and that's it. That's all, y'all. Because I don't want the season. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, our oil set is ready. And this was literally a quick meal. How long we been on? 56 minutes? Is that what they say? Yeah, 56 minutes all together. So this was really quick. We're almost done. Thank y'all for hanging. I appreciate y'all. I don't fry a lot. I'm probably not gonna fry again for the next couple of months, but we frying today. So they better enjoy me because we ain't doing this too much more. Okay, now we're gonna drop it in. And put our cover on. Let it go. We're gonna put our timer on for about what, 5 minutes, y'all? Okay. Then I have a thing that we put our, like when we fry stuff for it to go. But I'm not going to use that because it's not a lot of fish and it's just so big that don't need to be used, wasting space and washing and all that stuff. We got our garlic bread in as well. We just put that in. Go ahead and use the timer for the fish. Also for me to check the bread, y'all. So I won't forget about it. When I check the fish, I'll just check on the garlic bread. We'll do that like that. I forgot what I was telling y'all. Oh, I'm going to get just a regular. We're going to do this back like in a day. But I don't know because we might can't do that. Yes, we can. I'll be right there. Hey, y'all, I have to go get some paper towels. I'm going to do this the old school way. You know, just put the paper towel and you just let the stuff sit on the paper towel and that was it. That's how your mama did it. That's how we finna do this, y'all. That girl just be putting the wood. Like, I know who does wood around here. That would be the fun part. Like, that's yours. I know water was involved. They sat there for I don't know how many days that water sat there and somebody just took it. Huh? That's what they did. That's not yours? No. Somebody had took it. I think I did. Yeah, look. I was believe it. I know it was. I was thirsty one day, real thirsty. And it made my problem worse, actually. It didn't hydrate me. Okay. So y'all, we're going to grab that corn and see what it's doing and figure out what we need to do with it because we put it in this microwave and look, we don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about it. But we doing dinner quick, y'all. I'm ready to take a shower and relax. Tomorrow is back to real life for me. This corn smells so good. The kids don't be caring about the corn, so that's why I'm just doing this morning. Because the kids don't care like that. Putting just a little bit of butter in it. I used to not like corn, y'all. The older that I have gotten, baby, things have changed. I green beans can go in a whatchamacallit too. I'm gonna see what the thing say. I never did that easy, y'all. Like normally I cook everything on the stove. Look, I'm experimenting with y'all today. So we finna see what that. This is the corn, just that little bit of corn, and actually, yeah, it did what it needs to do. Now let's see what it say on here. Yeah, it say you can. Did y'all know that? I ain't doing this too often though because I just feel like we shouldn't see the process. But tonight we're gonna do it. The fish was pretty. Okay, y'all. So that fish is almost so pretty. So we're just cutting our other pieces in half. then we're gonna pat them dry. And we're gonna take these out and put those in. That's our time of letting us know that these are ready. They are ready. So, seasoning. And put them in our batter. And we're going to get those out and drop these in. And then we'll have 2 more pieces to drop. And we'll be done with the fish. Minutes in the air fryer. This is how our fish is looking. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's the fish. We're gonna let it drain a little bit before we put it over here, so some of that excess grease just get off before we put it over here on the paper towel, like our mama used to do back in the day. Okay, drop it in. Okay, now we're going to drop these other pieces in. And then this is it for this grease, because look, we don't fry fish in it. It's done. It's no mas. No mas. Okay. What's the name of that show? I'm going to tell y'all this show that me and that man been watching. It's like a series that we started watching when we got frozen icing. Shoot. I forgot the name of it. I'm going to have to tell y'all next time I cook what the name of it is, because it's a good little series. Get you in your feelings a little bit, but it's a good series. And I'm going to have y'all what the name of it is, so y'all can watch it, or at least I can see if y'all have watched it before. It's really good. And I normally like the cop shows, or where they doing, you know, people wrong and all that. But I'm really into it. I'm ready to watch it again. I'm ready to watch the rest. I think we got to season 2, maybe like a couple of episodes in. And it's really good. I forgot the name of it. It's on It's on Netflix, and it's about this young boy who was a track star in high school. He was about to go off to college, and he was basically in the wrong place, time. Good kid, but of course his skin color, they labeled him as not a good kid. And it was basically some crooked cops who tried to say that he was, you know, doing stuff wrong. I forgot the name of that show. Oh my goodness, I really want to tell y'all the name of the show. I don't even know the name of it, because I know it's on Netflix though, and it should be one of their tops, but it's series, because baby, I'm into it. I'm ready to watch it. The only reason why I watched it last night was really because the man was like, okay, that's enough. Like, I can binge watch something, y'all. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Like, I can literally take a day and watch something. I can take a whole day and just watch a series, or watch watch something all day. Okay, our garlic bread is not done yet. Let's put this on 5 minutes, y'all, to get about our fish or our garlic bread. But the garlic bread is going to be less than 5 minutes. We got 2 more pieces of fish, and then we'll be done with everything. I've been kind of cooking as I go. Y'all, I know y'all ain't been seeing me, but I definitely have. Oh, wait. Y'all, I did have another thing of spaghetti sauce. I didn't even know I had another one. Yes, binge watching is everything. Binge watching is everything, but I got a bit. But let me tell y'all, he's really not a serious type of person. So I was glad that he actually liked it, and then he asked me, he was like, "Is this a series?" It is, and you into it. So we're gonna keep watching it. I think he thought it was a movie for a while, but he was into it. So, but it's really good. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I know it's on Netflix. And like I said, it's a college. Well, he was in high school, but he was going off to college. I'm gonna have to tell y'all what the name of it is my next time I cook. Like if I'm going live talking about, you know, like God's using me. Of course I ain't gonna tell you because it ain't no Christian show. So brace yourself for that. It's definitely not a Christian show. But it's really, really good, and it really just shows you how the world really is. Like, because a lot of times you don't know. I don't know, like, you don't know what certain people go through. And this movie really, like, this series really showed that. It showed what certain people go through. And I don't want to label and just say one race or two races because it's, you know, but it really just showed what life looks like for certain people. And it was good. It's good, y'all. And I want y'all to watch, it. Alyssa, I think you and your friend, like, y'all will like it. It's really good. And it's on Netflix. I think y'all will like it. I'm gonna have to tell you what the name of it is. I gotta really remember, but I'm loving it. And like I said, I could binge watch stuff. Like if I really like it, I can binge watch it. I can take a whole day, a week, and that's all I do is just literally watch that thing that I'm watching, and I'm good with it. But some people don't like binge watching, but here for a good binge watch show. Like you give me something to binge watch and it's good, baby. I'm in there until I get there. And then I'm waiting to see when the next one coming on. Like, okay, when y'all gonna do this in? Like, are y'all recording now? Like, and I'll do that. I'll literally look up to see, like, okay, get a new, you know, another episode, a new series. That's what I do. So yeah, I love to binge everything. Okay, we got a couple more seconds on our fish, and then we're gonna take that out, put the other fish in. We're gonna take our garlic bread is probably ready, y'all. Literally ready. We're gonna take that out as well. And we done. Like, look, how long it's been? We like a little bit over an hour. A little bit over an hour in. We're cooking, but we are almost done. Let's check our fish. A little bit so it won't get over here. We're gonna let it just drip a little bit because we're doing this the old school way. We're doing it the way our mama and them used to do it, y'all. So we almost done, y'all. We don't cook. I'm still forgetting about the garlic bread. Okay, perfect. Look, thank you, Holy Spirit. He did it just on right for us. There we go. We got that done. We're gonna sit this over here for now. And we're gonna go on and dump this out. here is our next set right here. We're gonna dump it out over here, and we're gonna put our last 2 pieces in, y'all. And look, that family of mine will be ready to eat their dinner. I successfully completed our mission, which is cooking dinner. And because I think we did what? Hour 30 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And we don't have a big mess to clean up either. It ain't too bad in here. No, I don't think it's bad at all. We did good. And y'all been in here with me all the time. Look at y'all. Supporting your girl as she cook. I love it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all doing. Because we're going to make it where we need to be over here in these YouTube streets. We're going to make it, y'all. I promise y'all. We're going to make it. We getting somewhere. Okay, y'all, so we set our timer for 5 minutes so we won't forget about that last little 2 pieces. And now we're going to start cleaning up. So I'm going to move y'all over here because we're literally going to clean up now. Y'all almost fell, but y'all didn't know. Okay. So I'm finna start cleaning up now, y'all. We're gonna clean up. I try to clean up so the kids won't have a lot to do, and sometimes I just try to clean up all of it. So we're gonna do that for these little 5 minutes. We're gonna do whatever we can do in these 5 minutes. We're starting with putting all this stuff up. And then I'll make some dishwater, because normally I wash as I go, but the way I had positioned, I didn't want to just be washing dishes and stuff and y'all couldn't see me, so I wasn't washing as I went this time. If you're watching my live and you haven't subscribed to your girl's channel. If you love me like this, you'll love me like that. I promise you, you will. I promise you, you will. And I'm also on TikTok, same name, nothing different, same picture, everything is still the same. So you can also follow me over there, too. Check me out over there. I do R&B. I do R&B nights on Saturday over there, and I do morning devotionals over there at least 3 to 4 days out of the week. So you can check me out over there as well. I think I'm going to wash the dishes and put them on the rest and put away. So we're making our dishwater now. I'm so ready to like get in the shower and relax. Oh y'all, hold on. I'm gonna have to ask that girl something. That girl. I just asked that girl to make the cinnamon roll. I want some cinnamon roll. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in the pan for her to make it easier. All she have to wash them and ice them. I'm gonna get back on it though because I just wanted to do things and I eat things I'm not supposed to be eating, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna wash these dishes. We're gonna put cinnamon rolls in a one of our pans, and that's it, that's all. And we didn't sit out the cream cheese like my cousin told me that's what we were supposed to do. Not put it in the microwave, but sit it out for room temperature. We did that, so we just use the regular icing that they have, and that's it. Y'all, I think the kitchen is clean. Oh, aren't them kids whoever will Leisha do the bowls, the plates, the spoons, the cups. Elijah do the like the pots, the pans, and the knives and the stuff like that. That's how I had to do it. I was letting them do it themselves, but and then sometimes one of them would just say all of it too. But if they don't feel like washing the counter system, or either we'll just wash for them like I just did. Like the stuff is washed. I just gotta yeah, I'm so excited to take my shower and relax. Let me go get this thing and spray it down for baby girl. But thank y'all so much for cooking with me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all day for little on me, because time is the most important thing, because we can't get it back. We cannot get time back. So I really do appreciate y'all choosing to be with me, especially the people that have stayed the whole time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We don't have no more baking, so we're gonna use this. It does the same thing pretty much. I'm just gonna spray it down. Y'all, have y'all noticed if you don't cook in your those kids eat a lot more, like they walk and they snack a lot more. You gotta at least cook at least 3 times a week if you want to have food in your house. Because when you don't cook, that's when they tend to just walk, snack, eat up everything. You cook a meal, and their stomachs. It helps you dress. I promise you. I promise you that. Okay. This is the part I don't like, y'all. And then I hate when they don't do it. And I don't know why these is doing this. It did this the last time too, and it messed up my it messed up my thing. Okay. We just laying them in the pan, and they can touch, y'all. And these are the ones from Aldi's. They're really good and they're reasonable. We might can just do one. I don't know. No, we can do both. And I just have to squeeze one in here. And that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Look. Okay. It's going to be one that we have to kind of squeeze in. We're going to squeeze it in, y'all. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. We made some. I forgot when we made some. last one. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. We made some. So Alicia kind of made the icing that I had saw. Well, we attempted, and then my cousin was like, "No, that was not what y'all was supposed to do." But it was. I mean, I think it was good. I didn't even get any. It had to be good because they ate them all. I didn't get to have any. $3.75. Okay, dinner is done, y'all. I actually, when we were stuck in isolation with our family, I actually, a couple of my meals I had just recorded so y'all could see what I was eating, but I didn't do good with that, y'all. I did horrible with it. So I'm gonna have to squeeze that into another video. The 2 little meals that I did record horrible with it, y'all. I did. And I was like, this is sad. Camila, this is sad. I kept forgetting. Because I wanted y'all to see my food when that man made it, because it be so full. He fixed my plate before I started eating, it be pretty, but most of the time I be forgetting, so by the time I showed y'all, it didn't look pretty. You know, it doesn't matter. Y'all tell me it's the thought that counts. Okay. This is our fish. I'm gonna stick it in here. This is our garlic bread. These are our cinnamon rolls, not done just yet. Sorry, y'all. These are my cinnamon rolls, they're not done just yet. Hold on.
Hey, Bessie.
Hey, I'm going live.
Oh, okay.
That's baby girl. Y'all know that's the one that calls me the most. So nobody else really cares like that in the house. So she always is on live with me on the phone and in person. Everybody. I was just wrapping up. I'm putting the cinnamon rolls in the oven, showing them that I made spaghetti, fried fish, and garlic bread. And I was telling them that they're not going to see me frying for a while, probably not another month. So that's what we was talking about.
What you take?
Why?
Cause Friday night healthy.
Yeah.
They already picked it up?
Did they?
Oh, okay. So Alicia, he doing the thing, you can put up the dishes and then put these dishes away and then you can, and I wash the dishes. I wash them. Put the dishes away and let's see. How was your day?
It was okay. I was talking noise, but I was like, I don't know if you were in the middle of a sermon.
Oh no, I wasn't. I already did that part about God. I wasn't doing that. Wrapping up, about to get off. Then go take a shower, so you good?
I already knew what you took because I saw, I don't know what you posted some kind of food, right? You were making spaghetti, or maybe that's when you
I said make spaghetti and fried fish with me.
Yeah, I'm still working, so I didn't come on here, but I saw it and I said, ooh, that sounds good. Some of my spaghetti and fried fish. Now I'm craving it. I said, so now I'm craving it.
You gonna make some?
I probably will. Talk to tonight. Fried teriyaki chicken and probably like some egg rolls.
You said that's what you're making?
That's what I'm making tonight, like fried teriyaki chicken.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. you finna make it work. It's going over there on that other side. We're gonna close. Yeah, I'm just helping baby girl put up the stuff because there was a lot of stuff that needed to be put up. Sunshine is doing the recycling and trash. And then look, y'all, I am done. What time is it, y'all? What time is it? It is, I don't know, baby girl, what time? It is 5:57. We cook dinner. I'm gonna go get in the shower. Baby, I'll talk to baby girl. She don't know who called me. Everybody else, I'm lucky if I get a text or I get a hey, everybody in the house. Well, no, baby girl right here, she does pretty good too with talking to me. But y'all, I'm done cooking. We are officially done cooking. And the kitchen is straight for the most part. So y'all, we on live for an hour and a half. And on TikTok, I was on for 2 hours and something. Baby, we have made up for the time we didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing the last couple of days, but look, we finna start back showing up and showing. You know, I can't leave y'all out like that because y'all family, and I love y'all. Clock that. Or clock it. Which one is it? How do they say that, y'all? I don't know. But I know they do. Huh?
Clock that T.
Period. Clock that T. Period. That's what she just said. Let me see if y'all said anything when I get off so I can answer y'all if y'all did. Because I told y'all, if you're doing this, how can we get a plate? You got to come on over here. You can definitely you can come get your plate and eat with us. I promise you. Come on over here and get your plate.
Don't be inviting nobody come get.
I know. I'm gonna have to tell y'all what the name of the movie is. It's a series. I can't remember. So what I'm gonna do when I post tonight, like I'm gonna go into the community tab and I'm gonna put the name of it in there. There goes in the rest of them. You can just sit it up there if you're scared though. But I'm gonna put it in the community tab. It's a series. It's on Netflix. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna definitely tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all when I cook with y'all again. I'm gonna tell y'all. Also in the community tab, and I'm gonna tell y'all when I cook with y'all again, because everybody don't be on the community tab. Most of y'all don't be on the community tab. But y'all, I'm finna get off so I can get in the shower. We are done cooking cinnamon rolls in. They have 9 more minutes to go. They'll be back for us. And we done. That's it. That's all, y'all. That's it. That's all. We are done. I love y'all, but most importantly, God loves you. It ain't nothing you can do about it but love Him right. Remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. Clock that. Period. So, did I use it right?
Yeah, you did.
Look at me, y'all. See, look, I know how to get with the kids. I know how to do. Stop playing with your girl. Okay, y'all, so we're done in here. Thank y'all for cooking with me. Thank y'all for spending, how long did y'all spend with me? What did I say? Thank y'all for spending an hour and a half with me. I appreciate a great time with y'all. I literally have had a great time with y'all. So I'll see y'all back when I go live. I'm going to go live tomorrow early in the day. Talking about something. But I'll see y'all later. I am going to post something after this. After I get out the shower, I'm going to edit. I'm going to post something. I'm going to give y'all stuff. And I hope y'all realize your girl be giving y'all something every day. I hope y'all see that. I'm really, because I love y'all. Why not? Family, you need to see me every day. Throw it away. Okay. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. But again, thank y'all. Y'all stay with your girl for... How long did we say? Almost 2 hours. Y'all showed up and showed out. I love y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later.